Today we're going to be testing the NCP1399ADPGEVB, a 150 watt power supply adapter evaluation board by ON Semiconductor. The equipment we're going to be using for today's test include an AC power supply capable of up to 230 volts, a power meter to measure the input power, a multimeter to measure the output DC voltage, and a DC electronic load. To begin the test, set your DC electronic load to 8 amps and turn it on. Next, set your input AC power supply to 110 volts and turn it on. Next, check that your output voltage is within 0.3 volts of 19.5. In this case, we are at 19.24. And using your output voltage and current and your input power, calculate the efficiency of the board. In this case, we are at 90% and it needs to be above 89%. Next, change your DC electronic load from 8 amps down to 4 amps. Next, using your output voltage and current and your input power, measure the efficiency of the board. It needs to be above 88%. In this case, we are at 91%. Now change your DC electronic load down to 1 amp. And again, check the efficiency of your board using your output voltage and current and your input power. It needs to be above 75%. In this case, we are at 85%. Next, we're going to turn off our DC electronic load. Next, change your AC input power supply up to 230 volts. And we're going to wait 30 minutes. After waiting 30 minutes, we are going to integrate our input power. To do this, we are going to change our mode, and we are going to press start. Now we are going to let it run for 10 minutes and make sure that our input power is below 155 milliwatts. After waiting 10 minutes, we can see that our input power is well below the 155 milliwatt requirement. That concludes the test of the NCP1399ADPGEVB. For more information, visit us online at www.onsemi.com or contact an authorized distributor.